It doesn't mean that I'm not sick any longer and that I was faking it because now I'm better. It doesn't make any sense. Hey guys, what's going on? So, let's bring up the most obvious thing you can see. Clearly, you can see. First, on top of my first, it is not a cold sore. Let's go back a few days. A few days ago, like 3 days ago, no, like 4 days ago, I had some hot soup. And I like it blastering, freaking sizzling hot. And I burnt my lip, like legit. Then the next day, I burnt my lip again. And not saying it was in the same spot, but I burnt my lip. I didn't think anything of it because my lip was fine. Now it's been 2 days I have burnt my lip in a row. Day 3 comes in and my lips, top and bottom, are like bristly, nasty, dry lips. I don't get dry lips. I normally don't even use chapstick sometimes just because I like the way it feels on my lips, but not that I need it. And I go, damn, what the hell happened to my lips? Then yesterday came along, so day 4, I guess, and I felt a bump in my, like the bottom lip. And I go, what the hell is going on with my lip? I'm having some major issues. And I wake up this morning and it's full blown and it's there, and I don't have insurance, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try to make my way into the doctor. Hope they don't ask for my health information so that I can see the doctor, and then eventually they'll catch it and see that I don't have insurance, but I'll have insurance no matter what. It'll just take a couple weeks and they will take care of the bill. So, you know, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it, trying to panic that I'm not gonna be able to pay the bill later. So I went to see the doctor today after work, and he looked at it and messed with it and pulled it and touched it and squeezed it, and he says that he believes it's a burn. He goes, it looks like a sun blister, and I go, well, that makes sense. I was in Hawaii for 2 weeks and my body right now is like peeling. He goes, but I feel like it's a burn, and I go, well, I just burned my lip. I didn't even tell him about it. I just told him, hey, I have this on my lip. It went from really dry to something happening under my lip to waking up to this big old thing. And I'm in panic mode because I am not in the mood to say that I have a cold sore, because once you have it, you'll have cold sores the rest of your life. And I've never had a cold sore in my life. And he was like, I'm a 99% positive it's not because of X, Y, and Z. So there's nothing for me to do. He says eventually it'll pop on its own. If you want to go home and pop it, you can. Eventually it will have a white head at the tip that you can pop like a pimple, but for now, he goes, hopefully it will kind of get smaller by the end of the week. So that is what this nasty looking thing is, and it's weird because it's not actually yellow, it's clear with like a white tip, but it's very mushy, like mushy, not mushy, very squishy. So when I do this, I can feel it like bounce. It's kind of like boobs. So there's that. And then I wanted to bring up, I have been going through extreme joint pain the last week or so. And this time it's kind of staying in my elbows, both of them, mainly my left elbow. Excruciating pain. There was a time where I had to leave work because I ran to the bathroom many times, like just stopping from crying. And because I have no insurance, I know with that they would have to do x-rays and everything, and I didn't want to go through all that just for them to tell me what I already know, and that is, you know, I have like joint issues and dislocation of some of my joints. No, not EDS, but I do have dislocation of mainly my knees, but my other joints pop, so they don't just dislocate, they pop. And they believe I'm getting like arthritis in all my joints, and but the pain is just, it's been really bad. It's not bad right this moment, but it's been really bad. Yesterday I had to tape up my arm from like basically here till about here, and just to help pull it, I even wrapped it to help keep it straight a little longer, because when it was straight it felt better, but any kind of bending, it like triggered this excruciating joint issues. And so that's been what's a big the big thing that's been happening lately when it comes to my health. Yes, my health is very much under control. I am so happy about it. It doesn't mean that I'm not sick any longer and that I was faking because now I'm better. Doesn't make any sense. But I still am sick, and right now my issue is joints, especially my left elbow. Anyway, what I wanted to say, because I don't want to keep you guys, I don't want to really vlog today, I'm home, I just want to relax, is that I met my friend the other night, and he smokes like those e-cigarettes, like the big square ones, and he puts like the liquid, flavored liquid stuff in it. And I've been to this smoke place before. Basically, we meet there and then we go somewhere else. I don't smoke weed, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't do drugs, I drink, that's it. Not to say that I think weed is bad. I tell everybody if I could smoke weed, I would, whether it be for pain or just because. Everyone in my family, they do, but I've tried smoking weed, I've tried doing edibles of weed, but I just can't because I get paranoid instantly. But I don't want to make this about like marijuana or weed. But when I was there with my friend while he was getting his liquid, I was like, too bad you guys don't have anything for CBD. And he goes, yeah, we do. I go, since when? My friend goes, oh, I forgot to tell you, you haven't been here in a year to meet me. Like, they have a whole section. So he moved me over there so I can like see something that's interesting to me. And I go, but what? How the hell do you have weed? Like, you know, the little green nuggets weed and you smell them? He goes, it's not. He goes, it's the plant, but there's no THC in it. So I go, what? And I go, he's like, even like CBD, there's always it's 0.1% THC for whatever reasons, and this one has the same thing. He goes, but there's no THC in it. It's just the hemp plant, just like CBD oil, but the plant so you can smoke it, so it goes in a different way. I was like, wow. I was like, I wonder if I was like, is it a fortune, you know? And he goes, no. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that I actually got some for $11, and I don't know how much it is because I don't know things like grams and all, but I think I'm gonna do a series on that, either while doing it for the first time, like not live, but like in video, or I'm gonna do it and then come to you guys after, or I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I just got it two nights ago, and it's been in my car. It smells like weed, it looks like weed, it is technically weed, marijuana, but without THC, so it is legal, and I just can't believe how cheap it is. And I'm gonna give it a try because CBD oil, the only one that works I can afford, and the one I got as a free like tryout gift, doesn't really work for me. It's really unfortunate, and I hate that it leaves like this oil film in my mouth, when the first one I spent $80 on did not leave an oil film. I don't have the funds for that. This was $11, and if it can help just for some joint pain, then cool. So anyway, I will let you guys know how that all goes, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.